The sky turned the color of old bruises. A thick, humid air pressed down on the small coastal town. Waves, once playful, crashed against the shore with violent intent. Typhoon Odette was coming. In a small, sturdy house near the cliffs, the Santos family gathered. Ailing Rosa, her face etched with worry, shuttered the windows. Her children, 12-year-old Miguel and 8-year-old Anna, watched with wide, frightened eyes. Night fell. The wind howled like a banshee, tearing at the roof. Rain lashed against the windows, blurring the outside world. Inside, huddled around a flickering kerosene lamp, the family sat in tense silence. Ailing Rosa sang a lullaby, her voice trembling slightly. Miguel, trying to be brave, told stories of courageous heroes. Anna clung to her mother, her little body shaking. The storm raged on. Suddenly, above the wind's fury came a new sound, a faint, high-pitched singing, a child's voice carried on the wind. The singing sent shivers down Ailing Rosa's spine. She strained to listen, heart pounding. It seemed to be coming from outside, just beyond their door. The children, too, were now silent, their eyes wide with fear. "Mama," Anna whispered, her voice tight. "What's that singing?" Ailing Rosa hugged her close. "Just the wind, Anak," she said, though her voice wavered, but the singing continued, eerie and beautiful, weaving its way into their sanctuary. Then, with a loud bang, the back door blew open, letting in a gust of wind and rain, and the singing grew louder. Ailing Rosa gasped. She rushed to close the door, but it slammed shut before she reached it. Standing there, her blood ran cold. On the floor, a trail of small, wet footprints led from the open doorway into the heart of their home. The singing seemed to be coming from the children's bedroom. Fear clutched at Ailing Rosa's throat. "Miguel! Anna!" she called out, her voice shaking. There was no answer, only the eerie singing. Heart pounding, Ailing Rosa crept down the hallway. Each step echoed in the terrifying silence that had fallen between the gusts of wind and rain. She reached the children's bedroom door. It was slightly ajar, the singing spilling out. Ailing Rosa pushed open the door. The room was dark, lit only by flashes of lightning, and then she saw him. Standing by the window, a small figure silhouetted against the storm. He was singing softly, the same haunting melody. "Miguel," she whispered, relief flooding her. But as lightning flashed again, illuminating the figure, her blood ran cold. It wasn't Miguel. It was a boy, yes, but his skin was deathly pale, his eyes hollow black pits, and he was wearing Miguel's clothes. He turned, his empty eyes meeting hers, and smiled, a chilling, lifeless grin. And then, as quickly as it had appeared, the figure vanished. The singing ceased. Only the storm raged on. Ailing Rosa stood there, paralyzed with terror, the echo of the ghostly melody lingering in the air. A chilling reminder of the night typhoon Odette brought a haunting visitor to their door.